My name is George Whittemore, headmaster at Leominster High School.
And I'm Paula Bolger, the guidance department head.
And Tom Brown, principal of Leominster High School. We had known that we were seeing some great growth in our AP scores for several years now. And not only did we see the growth, not just in passing rates and everything else, but in the number of students taking tests, the number of individual tests being taken by kids. And George can speak a little bit more to it, but part of it is also making sure that the types of students that are taking the test. The College Board really likes to see diversity in the test-taking process, the number of students taking it. And we had seen some good numbers. We knew we had some really nice growth. We didn't know we'd had enough growth to make sure, or to be recognized as one of the top schools. And so we were very flattered and very proud. Well, we offer 13 straight up. Mm-hmm. But one of the things another way that we support our students is we're members of Virtual High School, VHS. And so if there is one of the AP classes that we don't offer ourselves, that we don't have enough for a full class, we often encourage kids to participate in AP that way. So I think even though we only have 13 true programs, I think if we added them all up over the past 4 or 5 years, we've probably done 18, 19, 20 different AP exams.
Mm-hmm. What is an AP course?
I taught it and I was going to define it, but I know George would love to answer that question.
It's something that's sponsored by the College Board. It's nationwide. It's a rigorous curriculum designed per subject. And most data sources say it's the best preparation, correlation-wise, for success in college, whether or not you pass the exam, which fortunately most of our kids are doing now anyway.
And one of the things that we do here in Leominster that not all schools do is it's our policy that if you take the AP course, you take the AP exam. And not all schools do that. And I think that's significant when you're looking at the scores. I actually was just at an AP coordinators workshop this week on Monday, and the statistic that was given to me was about only 40% of the schools make it mandatory for the students to take the AP exam. So you can take the course and opt out of the exam, or you can take the exam. Well, our policy is everybody takes it.
Why is that?
I think it's just we have a belief that if you're going to go through the process, that you take the test. Mm-hmm. The benefit of passing the test is that many colleges still will give you college credit if you've passed an AP course in a particular content area. The best example that I give is there's a teacher here who I had in class and took multiple AP exams, and she ended up graduating early from university and actually came here to do a long-term sub-position first before she became an actual techer. And she was able to do that because she had taken these AP tests.
That literally leave here and enter college as sophomores. I've had 2 students recently as full sophomores that they've passed so many AP exams, which is significant for a lot of reasons. Financially being
number
one of
one.
them.
Yeah, sure.
And again, going back to the exam being optional, well, if you're a school system and, the students that typically are going to choose to take the exams are going to be maybe the higher performing students, well, they're going to score higher. Mm-hmm. So if you're reporting your AP scores for only the kids that take the exams and you let kids not take the exam, we don't do that. Our AP scores are representative of everybody taking AP, period. And I'll also say that the attendance rate for the kids taking exams, barring maybe a major medical condition, I can think of 2 in the last several years since I've been the AP coordinator, we have 100% attendance. The kids go into the course knowing they're going to take the exam, and they take it. And when I was at the workshop, there were dozens of other coordinators there, and we were talking about attendance, and I was like, we get 100% attendance, and they were like, how do you do that?
We now have more AP teachers than we've ever had. We've brought more people on board, which is building capacity. That's great. We have more AP courses, and we have more AP students. And if you put all three of those together, that improves our equity as well as our excellence. So, I mean, there's always room for improvement, and I think everybody would agree that, you know, no matter where you go, there's always room for improvement. But we've come a long way, and this award or honor roll is
Recognition.
great recognition for that hard work.